Welcome to Manchester United, 6 of the best from the 70s, and the mere mention of Law, Best and Charlton conjures up all the magical memories of a great era. It's surprising to find that despite the tantalising football played during this period, there was a distinct lack of League Championship trophy in the Old Trafford cupboards. Nevertheless, the action is vintage stuff, and the talents of one George Best, pure genius.
Charlton beaten, done in two minds. Clyde Best, good header, well caught by Stepney. Billy Bonds under this. James for Manchester United. Charlton. Bobby Charlton, a gift from his former England skipper. A good ball from Gowling for Willie Morgan. He's got O'Neill going outside him and three men inside. One is Law, playing it for Best. Best has made room for his left foot. George Best, these days, without a defender standing right on his heels, looking really the player we've always known him to be, but so rarely had the chance to see him being. A player given a yard of room who can be so deadly. It was a tremendous shot and a good save from Bobby Ferguson. Charlton waiting for the streamers to subside, and now he'll be able to take his corner. Sadler is up there at the near post. Good back header, and Best! West Ham appealing for offside. The corner hit to the near post. Sadler runs out to meet it, gets in a good back header, and Best or Sadler could have put it in. Best it was who scored, his 7th of the season. Was he offside? West Ham thought so. Mr. Kirkpatrick was never in doubt. 1-0 to Manchester United. Redknapp. Real setback for West Ham. We've done all the attacking. Bonds. Sadler putting it away after James didn't get a header that was really positive. Dowell, Charlton, George Best. Good ball. Kidd was gone outside him. And the switch back inside. Good header by Gowling. Law trying the overhead and not making contact. Manchester United improvising all along the line there. Good header from Hurst to Clyde Best. Robson, Jeff Hurst. Brooking. Clyde Best on his right. And onside. Not quite sure what Best was intending there, and I'm not sure that he was himself. Seemed in two minds about whether it was a cross or a shot. Well, midway through this first half, and it really is turning into quite some game. Morgan. Willie Morgan's cross for Dennis Law's head, not finding it. Dowell cleared. This is Redknapp. Moore and McDowell. Bonds. Taylor. West Ham caught fiddling, but making something of it now. Robson. Moore and a cross to Lampard. One for James. O'Neill. Kidd. Beautiful ball from Kidd to Best. O'Neill, who'd intelligently kept going and plays a good cross. Taylor's cleared. George Best losing it from Brooking. No foul. Redknapp. Robson. Lampard. Bobby Moore. Billy Bonds wanting one wide out on Moore's right. That's McDowell going ahead of him. McDowell in the move now. Again for Clyde Best, head, and it's found it! So the two Bests live up to their advance booking. One goal at each end, Best and then Best. That time made from a good bit of work by Bonds. Bonds then playing it out to McDowell, and McDowell measuring his cross right onto the head of the tall Best, and so it's 1-1. Gowling, fine play by Gowling. That long stride again. Morgan. Law through the middle. Gowling in the move once again. Kidd. Bobby Moore for West Ham to Hurst. Intercepted by Bobby Charlton. One for Law to jump for. It was too high for him. He's now chasing Lampard out and made Lampard concede the corner. Typical bit of Law initiative. Sadler again has gone up. This is the situation which made the Manchester United goal. And I don't think we can expect them to work the same move. Tommy Taylor's header. George Best! This incredible ability that George Best has to turn. When the corner came over, it was Tommy Taylor's head that was underneath it. When it came down, Dennis Law seemed to get a forehead to it, but it was George Best pivoting on one foot and hitting the ball with the other, who slammed it in to make it 2-1 with 2.5 minutes to go to half-time. George Best's 8th goal of the season.
But Bestie saved his own brand of magic for the second half.
Dennis Law was at the near post. Bobby Moore scoops the ball up. Done out to Charlton. Gone after it himself. Now gives it to Charlton. And a good pass it was too. Oh, this looks lovely. Charlton really made it. And Bobby Charlton sets off on one of those runs with the ball coming down on his left foot. There's always thunder in the air. Well, if West Ham did the attacking in the first half, the second half, Manchester United have really been pulling out the stops. George Best swinging it in. Palm down and cleared by Brooking, but that was a dangerous clearance by Ferguson. George Best in again. Touched off his toe by Robson. Redknapp to bring some relief to West Ham. Moore to McDowell. Bonds. Good ball to Brooking. Brooking has made a space, and he scored! All Brooking's own goal. He was given a good pass, but there was still a lot of work to do then. And it was that body swerve and then the switch to the left that made the opening, and his left foot that gave Stepney no chance. 2-2 the score. Trevor Brooking's first goal of the season. Kidd. Header again by Taylor. Bobby Charlton scrambling for the ball there, and Billy Bonds penalised. Just possible Charlton might hit this one. No, he plays it for Law. Best was on the move, but McDowell intercepted. Redknapp held it too long. Law, Bobby Charlton. Law was standing there in an offside position, but I think we shall see that the ball was played back to him by a West Ham defender. He slotted it back to Bobby Charlton, and Charlton, no mistake, 3-2, Manchester United lead. Bobby Moore under this. Gives it to Bobby Charlton, and that's where Charlton likes to shoot from. And he's got it! No, it's just past. Touched away by Ferguson. I thought it had gone into the net. Ferguson signalling that he didn't touch it. Kirkpatrick has given the corner and it's been taken. George Best sold 2 dummies and now has made a chance for himself. His hat-trick! George Best tempting Bobby Moore in and playing it out to Morgan. Morgan to Law to Best. Best's cross for Kidd, headed away by Taylor, but Charlton coming in. Lovely dummy and a beautiful cross. Dennis Law, and away by Moore. By Bobby Moore. What a great game this has been. George Best to take it. The Kidd! Disallowed. Mr. Kirkpatrick won't have it. Brian Kidd riding in on the backs of those defenders and maybe pushing as he came. In fact, you didn't have a great deal of space, particularly with that second goal today, the one you hit on the turn.
Yeah, it's one of these things. You just see the ball and it's a half chance and you just whack it and keep your fingers crossed. Luckily it went in.
And the third one? What about that?
Well, I can't remember much about it. I just kept running until I saw space and hit it.
I must say the crowd did you proud, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they were a bit pleased, yeah. Not as pleased as I was.
Well, now, you've got 9 already, and here we are only halfway through September. Do you see a target for this season?
Well, I'd like to beat the most I've scored in a season, I think, was 28, so I'd like to beat that by as many as possible.
10 weeks later, it was Nottingham Forest's turn to try and stop the Red Devils. They made a brave attempt.
Forward by Burns, and Best is there under it. And Hindley concedes the first Forest corner. Best to take it. 4 men in the box. Law, Charlton, Kidd and Gowling. And it's in! Dennis Law, I think, just got a touch to that tremendous swinging corner from George Best. Watch it again as it comes close to the goalkeeper, swinging in all the time, and Law just a touch. His 10th goal of the season. 1-0 to Manchester United. That looked like a push in the back by Sadler, but unpenalised. Morgan. Best. Charlton letting it go on to Burns. Morgan again covers so much ground these days. He's got Burns outside him, but he's looking for the middle of the park. For Charlton. Gowling. Kidd letting it go for Charlton. What a goal! Nice save on the line by O'Kane. And by Chapman. Sammy Chapman, who cleared a goal really from the golden pages of Old Trafford. Really would have been something. Robertson. Richardson. Moore on his left and a gap in front of him through the middle, which he decided he didn't want. Forrest giving the ball away much too much for a side with ambitions to win at Old Trafford. Looked like a foul by Fraser. Very clumsy challenge. Found himself in the wrong place and had to use his hands. Kidd. Law, Best, and Kidd following up. Manchester United have been threatening to make the close passing in the penalty area work, and that time it did. Kidd starts it by running at the defence, gives it to Law, the little flick for Best, and Kidd is following up. 2-0 then. 2-0 to Manchester United. 7.5 minutes to go to half-time. Chapman. Richardson. Lyons. O'Kane. Morgan. Martin chasing, but hasn't got the speed. Hindley. Back for offside. Sadler's free kick, hanging for Kidd. Best. Into space for Burns, but the angle wasn't wide enough. O'Kane. Beautifully controlled by Charlton. Best. That really didn't work at all. Gowling. Sadler. Ryan Kidd. Best on his own in the middle there. And tucked through superbly for Law. And O'Kane has given away a corner quite unnecessarily, trying to play it back to Barron. Dennis Law. Law so sharp and alert these days. And his fellow forwards feeding him so well. United's fifth corner to be taken by George Best. Law going to meet it, it's missed him out and Kidd is there. And the big ooh is the swinger from Best. The crowd thought might just dip into the far top corner. Five minutes to go to half-time. Richardson for Forrest. And he won that from Gowling as Gowling showed him the ball. Moore. Sold a good dummy there, and there's one for Cormac. Simply taken goal by Peter Cormac. All the work done for him by this man, Ian Moore, sells the dummy. Two men think he's going right. He goes left and pulls it there for Cormac. And that's now 2-1. 2-1 to United. So it's Nottingham Forest in the white shirts who get us away in the second half. Trailing by 2-1. make it 3. Kidd! They really don't come very much easier than that, although certainly Brian Kidd finished it off well after Bobby Charlton had squared a ball to him that found him in plenty of space. Chapman to OK. Moore. And again he tries. Really hits him. Best. Richardson. This is the substitute O'Neill. And that was a good break. And he scored! Martin O'Neill making himself look a very good £15,000 worth indeed. Watch him now as he gets the ball through the middle, sells the dummy and goes away and plants it underneath Stepney. A very well taken goal indeed.
We move beyond the Law Best Charlton era. Now it's 1977 in North London and my old club Spurs. These matches were always something special.
But certainly a promising enough start for Spurs. 3 good strikes in the first 3 minutes. Greenoff. Hill. And Osgood closing very quickly down on him. But a Manchester United throw. Sammy McElroy with it. Jimmy Greenoff. Hill. Well, he got it across well. Here's Coppell just turning it back. Jimmy Greenoff sending through Macari. That does count. Well, Hill sneaked that one across from the left. Coppell was involved. And it was transferred across to Macari. Thumped it in from 2 yards range. Spurs 0, Manchester United 1. Lou Macari the scorer. Chris Jones. Straight to Hill. Lost it away with that left foot. Pearson, what a good header there. And didn't Macari spot it quickly? Oh, and a good save by Jennings, and a beautiful piece of play there by Manchester United. Made in the first place by a really acrobatic and skillful header by Pearson, and the ability of Macari to pick it up so quickly, and once he'd done so, to blast towards the goal. Blast a tremendous shot in, which Jennings saved well. So Sammy McElroy with the corner. Here's Coppell. Back for McElroy again. Blasted low. Might have gone anywhere. In fact, Macari turned it wide. Looking quite explosive now in little bursts of Manchester United, and showing a lot of skill as well, as Tommy Docherty predicted that they would today. Brian Greenoff. And a foul by Duncan on Greenoff gives Manchester United another free kick. Jimmy Greenoff. Steve Coppell. Oh, he dummied him beautifully there. A little pass through to Macari. What's going to happen now? It's going to be another goal. It is by Sammy McElroy. Well, what about that for a bit of skill? Look at the joy on those faces and the joy there in the crowd as well. And what about that jugglery by Macari? Across that Spurs 6-yard area, McElroy was there. A simple header, and that's 2-0. And no wonder Tommy Docherty with his chairman and Sir Matt Busby and the spectacles on the right can smile. Perryman, Keeley, Hoddle, Taylor, McNabb, Perryman, past McElroy. Goodness, they need a go. McNabb. Oh, and they've got one! Off Chris Jones! Perryman's part in it. McNabb had a part in it. I don't think that shot was goal-bound, but Chris Jones made sure that it was. Spurs 1, Manchester United 2. So now that's a happier Tottenham crowd, and really a much more interesting game if Spurs can build on that. They've gone a little quieter now in their red and white, or have they? Long kick by Pat Jennings again. Duncan nodding it down, Houston getting there first. Here's Pearson. Now Houston. Greenoff to Hill. Macari. Turn through, he's onside. Oh, and it's knocked off the line by Naylor from Stuart Pearson. Well, he turned superbly on Gorman and hit a ball that was bound for the corner of the net, and Naylor knocked it away. So there's the man who shot and thought he'd scored, and there's the man who said, oh no, you haven't. Jones. Jimmy Greenoff. Ball kept in play there by Koppel. And there's Naylor. Houston got there as Taylor got there, and here's Houston again. Pearson. Now McNabb. Very good tackle by Naylor, and interesting looking ball there by McNabb, but it goes off Buchan, but he saved the corner. Houston getting it away to Pearson. Macari, Pearson, not a bad ball. Koppel, and that's a good one too, to Brian Greenoff. His brother away on the right. Here's Jimmy Greenoff. Hit towards Macari, bullet header. He really meant that one. A ball hit low and hard there by Jimmy Greenoff. Macari meant every moment of that one. Perryman, oh, he's miscued. Now, can Hill make something of this? Oh, saved by Jennings, and Perryman, who'd made the first mistake, gets it thankfully away. Well, it was Perryman's mistake there in the middle of the field. And Hill was onto it very quickly indeed, and again, Jennings was to the rescue, with Perryman making the final clearance. Greenoff. Koppel. Jones, no, given to Macari. Here's Pearson. That's a good cross, and again, Pat Jennings, those mighty hands of his, grabbing the ball to safety. Good cross by Pearson, and a lovely piece of goalkeeping again by the inimitable Jennings. Here's Koppel once more, played short to Pearson. Osgood getting that away. Pearson, Koppel, bit of space now for Pearson to get his cross in, and Hills on the far side, and it was Perriman who just nicked it away. But Manchester United still coming hard, and here's Houston now to take it up for them. In towards Jennings again, Naylor got that one away. And now Spurs maybe with a chance to breathe once more. But a very good piece of work on the line by Steve Perriman a moment ago that saved goal number 3. Now it's with Houston. Right down the line for Jimmy Greenoff. Gordon Hill's gone darting in. McElroy, Perriman there though. It's going to be a corner though. No, goal kick. A shake of the Irish head. Says it wasn't, you know. So Sammy McElroy disappointed, and Spurs get a goal kick. Duncan just skimming that on for Chris Jones. He's got Taylor up with him. Buchan was back. What a good solid game Martin Buchan's had this afternoon as well. Keeley beating Hill twice, and McElroy. Jones unable to shrug off Buchan, but Macari now to Koppel. Nicol. Now McNabb. Space up ahead, and up ahead too is Duncan. Coming up fast is Hoddle. A push by Nicol, a free kick to Tottenham. Nicol kicking the ball away. Sometimes spells trouble, but not today. Naylor playing it wide for Gorman. Cross a little too close to Stepney. Oh, and he's dropped it. My goodness, how do they fail to get that in? And they still haven't got it in. Well, Stepney dropped that after seeming to have that beautifully in his control. And the Spurs' feet went stabbing out, but nobody could quite get it over the line. Oh, nice touch by Jimmy Greenoff. McElroy cut out by Naylor. So the thrills continue in this second half. Nicol crossing it in towards Stuart Pearson, and Hill! Is this number 3? Yes, it is! Well, Spurs, as they celebrate, Spurs really have only got themselves to blame. They were a bit off balance and a bit muddle-headed there as the ball came through to Gordon Hill, and from that range even Pat Jennings had no chance as the ball hit the roof of the net. Spurs 1, Manchester United 3.
A month later, the Manchester Derby game had a special attraction. Both United and City were challenging for the championship when they met.
Nicol. Oh, that's a bad pass. Kidd, Stepney way out, and Kidd nearly made it. Did brilliantly there, kept his head, dribbled it away from Stepney and tried to sneak it back in, and he just caught the post. Parr. 3 men in the middle. The header away was Brian Greenoff's. Owen, and Donachie isn't going to catch that. Coppell's throw finds Pearson. Coppell again. Ball put out of play by Paul Power. Brian Greenough. Nicol. Brian Greenough moving forward. The nod back to him from Macari. McElroy, could be a shooting opening here. Here's Pearson! The arrival of Brian Greenough in the attack proved crucial, and when he got the nod back from Macari, stuck it quickly through to McElroy. His slip through found Pearson, and Pearson is such a deadly finisher. It's off Donachie's head, and now Watson's foot. Macari, Coppell. Pushed forward by Nicol, to come back to Coppell. Jimmy Greenough. Nicol, scooped across. McElroy's header didn't really take. Macari works it out to Hill. Macari stayed for the return and flicked it up. It's gone through to Hill for a shot. 2-0! Well, little Lou Macari's bustling had a lot to do with that one. He kept in there fighting, and when it got out to Hill, Hill kept at it until eventually he rifled the second goal past Joe Corrigan. Nicol. Donachie. Power beaten to it by Coppell. And Jimmy Greenough! Brilliant save! Coppell got Jimmy Greenough through. The shot was good and the save was brilliant. Joe Corrigan tipping over from point-blank range. Hartford. Royal. Chest down for Owen. Clements chasing this. Houston is the defender with him. And Clements has got it across. And that could be difficult for Stepney. Just got a fist to it. Power! And Stepney picks up. Thank you very much. Nicol. Manchester City's throw.
Well, I think, Gerald, if City are going to get back in the game, they've got to push more people up. I think Stewart is playing, he seems to be playing in no man's land, neither up nor back. And to get back in the game, they've got to push forward.
Well, at the moment, it's United coming forward. Through Jimmy Greenough. Macari outside him, inside him in a good position, Coppell! That was a little classic. Jimmy Greenough on the ball. The run outside by Macari made the space inside for Coppell, and Stevie Coppell took it gloriously. A couple of strides and bingo. Nicol, Jimmy Greenough, Coppell. Was Kidd's tackle. Doyle tripped by McElroy, who I think accidentally clipped his heels. Referee gives the foul. Certainly it cost Doyle the chance of breaking away. Watson. It's come through to Stepney, and there was a bit of a misunderstanding, and in goes Stewart. Martin Buchan was angry. Stepney was coming for that, but there were players in his way. A collision, and in went Dennis Stewart, and that has given City new hope. 3-1 it is.
United 3-1 winners there, but the title went to Liverpool. On to season 78-79, and Tommy Docherty takes his team to Derby to face an Old Trafford favourite, Gordon Hill.
Queen. That's a throw-in. Unable to take any chances then, had to kick it the way he was going. Jerry Daly picking up Carter. And Daly. And Daly again. Hit the bar. And surely eventually. Yes. Daly gets it in there. And that must have been, what, his third try at it. Daly's first shot. Booted away by United. Boots another one. It's the top left-hand angle. Hill bangs it in again. When it comes back to Daly for the third time, he makes no mistake. Houston will get ahead. Greenoff. And Houston to drive it. And a break on now. That's Hilbane on the left side. Trying one. Off! And Bailey had to tip it over the bar. Gordon Hill from tremendous long range. Well, that was end-to-end stuff. Houston's shot dramatically drives away, out to Carter. The break is on because United are right up the park. Quick early ball for Hill. He didn't waste any time. First time shot. And Bailey arcs upwards to put it over the bar. So here's Hill with the corner. Daly drags it down, and Coffle breaks up for United. Jimmy Greenoff. Way across to Ritchie. Ritchie wriggles away from two men. Shot from Thomas. Oof! That was on target. Ritchie wriggling away from two markers. Gets the ball across to Mickey Thomas. He very nearly drew blood. Ritchie trying to find a bit of space for himself in the middle. Greenoff nicely down to Thomas. On to Ritchie. Looks good. Yes, it's going to go. Well, no, they're going to give that goal to Andy Ritchie or McElroy. I would think in the generosity of his heart, Sammy McElroy might give that goal to Andy Ritchie, his first ever league goal. A beautiful ball swept down the left side with intelligence. And Ritchie, his first game of this season, drives the shot underneath Middleton. Middleton took the pace off the ball, and as it was going over the line, McElroy finishes it off. So the pressure has been spasmodic for Manchester United, but they've got the all-important goal. They're level 1-1. Here's Thomas with the corner. For McQueen. And there's another one for Lou McCurry. No, there was pushing. And Gordon McQueen doesn't like that. Mickey Thomas swinging a high corner to the far side of the box. Gordon McQueen down. A header into it. Middleton didn't really make the save. McCurry snaps it in, but referee Richardson says no goal. And they're drawing 1-1 here at the moment. Daly hard into McCurry. Koppel the cross. Jimmy Greenoff. And Thomas. That hit Carter. McCurry. And Ritchie. Offside, surely. McElroy. Yes, the offside flag had gone up long before. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Jimmy Greenoff, for one, was a mile in front of the game. But once again, Derby getting themselves at 6s and 7s as Ritchie, Greenoff driving shots in. McElroy there, McCurry as well. Manchester United finally got their men offside, and the goal is knocked off. Buckley has foul to play. Buckley again. And that will drop to Thomas. There goes McElroy. Surely that's a booking. Dave Langdon. Referee Peter Richardson reaches into his pocket. Second yellow card of the game. This one for Dave Langdon. All coming about when Buckley puts his own defence in a lot of trouble with that ball wide across the middle of the field. Thomas in quickly, transferring it forward to McElroy, and Langdon bringing down McElroy in full flight. And now, could be McElroy. It is Thomas. And a terrible mistake there, and Greenough scores! Jimmy Greenough, left-footed drive, 2-1. But that one, I'm afraid, you've got to chalk down to Vic Morland. Mickey Thomas knocking the free kick in very quickly, and Morland, instead of booting it clear, really did no more than set up a golden chance for Jimmy Greenough, and he loves those. So Buckley does the easy thing to Gordon Hill. Could lose that. No, he's still in possession, but gives the ball away to Mickey Thomas, and there's Jimmy Greenough. Ritchie is over this side of the park, but is Greenough needing him? Ritchie, yes! Oh, fine goal! Once Jimmy Greenough took over against Morland, teased him away, made the space for the cross, and then Andy Ritchie supplies the finishing touch.
A year later, Arsenal are the visitors, and with United they are challenging Liverpool for the championship. 54,000 fans ignored the seasonal snow to cheer their favourites.
It's a nasty hanging ball, and Rice turned and plonked it into the crowd. It was the right decision. Pat Jennings just making sure that he's got a clear view, but you can see what a cluster of players there is there. So McElroy to take the corner and swing it in towards Jennings, and McQueen heads in! A lot of accusing faces in the Arsenal defence as they come out in the 8th minute, a goal down. McElroy's corner, watch for McQueen. Jennings doesn't get anywhere near this. McQueen there standing on the line in front of Jennings. Bring it back to Houston. Wilkins again. And that's a good cross from Wilkins. Young beat Jordan to it, but it was a good ball from Wilkins. Thomas, signal with the right hand, in swinger. And Macari's header just glances off the outside of the post. Rice not pleased, I think probably indicating there that there'd been some kind of nudge off with the back of an elbow. Here is the corner. Little Macari does get up well to those headers, and Jennings wouldn't have got it. Put out by Ricks, and United make progress down the line with a series of throws. Macari, clever bit of work. Jordan looking for the header, and it's in! The goal, I think, has been disallowed. Jordan spreads his arms. Good work there by Macari. And I think it was Wilkins who got the header in on, or McElroy who got the header in on the far side. Jordan who applied the finishing touch from an offside position. Nicol, Macari, Koppel, good save. But it was a very good, swift bit of work by Manchester United. Just 3 touches and suddenly Jennings was under pressure. Turned in, on, and then the left foot shot, and it bounced awkwardly for Jennings. Steve Koppel a little bit unlucky. Devine intercepted by Wilkins to Nicol. Wilkins wanting to take it over again. Quick challenge by Talbot didn't work. And Wilkins finds Nicol, who'd run on well. And there are a lot of men in there again. Thomas can score! Well, he could have scored if the goalkeeper had not been Pat Jennings. He was clear in there, and he hit it hard and true. But Pat Jennings showed why he holds the record number of caps for Northern Ireland. Just watch the agility and the speed of the reflexes here. Suddenly breaks to Thomas, hard, and that right hand goes up. Nicol's throw. Headed by O'Leary, back again by Nicol. Now Brady under this. Jordan, nice little touch for Wilkins. And Wilkins, a good early ball. And it's Thomas who benefits. Jennings has come out and got a hand to it, but Jordan will score, and that is 2-0. All made by a beautiful bit of vision by Ray Wilkins. Seen very early. There was the outside of the right foot to a difficult pass in the air. Thomas kept his head well, kept going. By this time, Jennings is off his line, coming to meet him, manages to get a hand to Thomas's shot, but Jordan has been running on, hoping for just that kind of consolation. And Thomas has made a break into a good position and played it across. And Jordan has won it back from Devine and is then bowled over from behind, and that is a penalty. An incautious challenge from behind with the ball wide out towards the edge of the area, and just that little nudge in the back of the knees was enough to give Manchester United their chance to go 3-0 in front. Pat Jennings, who's saved a few facing him, he's not going to save that one. Perfect penalty. Jennings, no chance whatsoever. 3-0. Worth seeing again. Beautifully placed. Nice pass finding Macari. McElroy to Thomas. Thomas, a good cross and a good save by Jennings that foils Macari. Once again, the class of the Irish goalkeeper. Superb reflexes, 34 years old. But watch how fast he gets down when Macari glances this header. That big left hand like a spade.